The question is the House to now adjourn and give the call to the member for Jagga.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, one of the consequences of the war in the Middle East and the international fuel crisis has been to demonstrate to us the importance of having secure power sources here at home. Unfortunately for Australia, we have sun, wind and hydropower opportunities in abundance. We are able to build more reliable, sovereign, renewable energy, homegrown Aussie solar, wind and hydro. Opportunities our government is leaning into. Just this weekend, we announced the largest renewables boost in the history of the national electricity market. 19 new wind, solar and battery projects across New South Wales, Queensland, Tasmania and in my home state of Victoria. That's enough to power 4 million homes with cheaper, cleaner and more reliable energy. Of course, this investment comes on top of our incredibly successful Cheaper Home Batteries program. Now more than 400,000 of these batteries in homes right across Australia, in suburbs, in regions, helping households to get their power and to get it in a reliable and cheaper way. And Speaker, I've had the pleasure of visiting a number of homeowners who have recently installed Cheaper Home Batteries, Andrew in Diamond Creek, Liz in Cranbourne, many more. And the stories they tell me are that they are so pleased to now be able to control their power bills, to have this sense that they know that they will have this secure power source, and that their power bills are coming down as a result of this investment they've been able to make with our Cheaper Home Batteries scheme. I've had pensioners and others on fixed income say to me that it means for them they're not worried about bill shock in the way that they were before. They can see the future. These people can see the energy transition that is underway in Australia and the energy transition that the Albanese Labor government is supporting households, communities, businesses to make in Australia. They see this benefit from cheaper bills and more reliable power. This is, of course, the future that our government is building in our communities, in our households and across our country. Unfortunately for those opposite, they are focused on the past. In particular, in this case, it seems, bringing back dirty coal. The Leader of the Opposition, the same Energy Minister who under previous Liberal governments failed to secure our energy future, is now doubling down on dirty, expensive energy. After wasting nearly a decade in government arguing against climate change, failing to invest in the transition to reliable, sovereign renewables, the opposition leader was part of a then opposition pushing an expensive nuclear fantasy before finally abandoning net zero and now moving on to saying that they want to keep, as I said, dirty, expensive coal running for as long as possible. Make no mistake, when the Leader of the Opposition says that he will work with coal-fired power station owners to keep plants running harder and longer, what he's really saying is that he wants to drive up household energy bills and drag Australia back into the climate wars of the future. Because coal is dirty and coal breaks down. Our ageing coal-fired power stations break down, and that means they are more expensive. It means that household electricity prices are more expensive. So after failing to do anything when he was the Energy Minister, after failing to secure Australia's energy supplies, after being part of a then opposition who doubled down on nuclear as a solution and got told roundly by the Australian people that it wasn't, the Leader of the Opposition is now offering up dirty, ageing coal as the expensive solution to Australia's power needs. Of course, then we have One Nation pushing conspiracy theories instead of real solutions, flying around in planes bankrolled by billionaires and mining magnates. Speaker, at a time when communities across Australia are already experiencing more frequent and severe natural disasters due to climate change, this approach is reckless and irresponsible. It is not the approach of a credible or a viable alternative government. It is wrecking. Those opposite continue to divide, seek to double down on dirty power. On our side, our government, the Labor government, is getting on with the job of providing Australians with clean, reliable, sovereign, renewable energy. This is a fantastic opportunity before us. It is one our government will continue to support Australians with so that we have the opportunity to power our future.